Hi there, my darling Taurus. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of July the 7th, 2025. So, my darling Taurus, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Taurus, what messages does Taurus need to know for a week of July the 7th? Now, I do apologise if I sound a bit nasally. I have gone and caught myself a snapple. So, yeah, it's I'm struggling a little, but I'm determined to do these for you. Not leave you hanging for a week. So, excuse me if I sniff or if I have to get a tissue or something. All right, my darling Taurus, let's see what overarching energy we have for you. Oh, hope. Now, Sagittarians just had this. You saw me shuffle those cards, so clearly there is hope that has been sparking this week, my darling Taurus. So, and look, I like this card. I do. I like the energy of, having hope when you've felt hopeless. But what I like to say when I pull this card is do not stay too long in the energy of hope, because hope is a future card. It is, you're hoping for, you're hoping for a new job, you're hoping for a new relationship, you're hoping for more money. If we stay in that energy of hope, then we're always going to be in that energy of hoping. We want to bring the hope and turn it round into the have, my darling Taurus. So that's just what I like to say about the hope card. Hope, having a spark of hope is good, but we need to turn that hope into have. So let's consult the tarot and see, oops, too many there, what messages we have for you, my darling Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the week of July the 7th? The Emperor. Ooh, the Fool. Been a couple of the Fools come up during these readings. And the Queen of Cups, yeah. Love it. All right. My darling Taurus. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Emperor, and the Emperor is a card of control, or someone being controlling. And I feel that this is someone in your life. Now, it may be an Aries, because this is Aries energy, so take that how it resonates. I don't feel this is you in this reading, my darling Taurus. I feel that this is someone else around you that may be controlling and that you feel is controlling you. Whether they're, telling you that you can't do something, or, giving you suggestions on which way you should go, and, you're feeling that energy of being controlled, which is not a good feeling. Nobody likes the feeling of being controlled. So, yeah, I just feel that this is someone in your life. So, take it how it resonates. If you do have Aries in your chart, I would definitely go and watch the Aries reading. But, yeah, I mean, this will be a specific message for someone if you have an Aries in your life who is a controlling type of person, or that, you're feeling controlled by them in some instance. So, that's like I said, specific message for someone, but, take it how it resonates. Then you have the beautiful Fool card. So the Fool card is all about taking a leap of faith, a beautiful new beginning coming in for you, my darling Taurus. You can see the 0 here is the start. This is the start of the Fool's journey, my darling Taurus. So we start at the Fool's journey, you go all the way through all the major arcana till you get to the World, and then you start all over again. So hence the 0. This is your start. This is you being encouraged to take a leap of faith towards a beautiful new beginning, my darling Taurus. So, with that hope card there as well, I feel that this is coming in at the right time to give you that spark of hope. Then this opportunity is going to come in for you that is going to spark that leap of faith type of energy where, you're being encouraged to take the leap of faith, my darling Taurus. So, but I feel that you're being held back by this Aries energy, that there is someone that you are feeling you can't do this without their permission, or you can't do this without their blessing, my darling Taurus. So, yeah, I feel that you need to, and this, I'm sort of jumping ahead because you've got the Queen of Cups here too, that you need to follow your heart when it comes to this decision, my darling Taurus, and take the leap of faith, my darling Taurus. Because like I said, then you have the beautiful Queen of Cups, and I feel that this is you. I feel that you are embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups this week, my darling Taurus, that you are being encouraged to follow your heart, to keep your emotions in check, to not be swayed by this person who wants to control you, and not maybe react to that, but rather stay in your energy, your calm, emotionally stable, emotionally under control type of energy, my darling Taurus. That's what I feel, that you need to be in this beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups. She has tamed her emotions. She is, sitting on her throne. This is in the traditional tarot. She's sitting on her throne looking at her cup. And on the cup in the traditional tarot looks like a trophy. So, there could be you focusing on your end goal, focusing on your trophy. That's what's popped into my head off this card for you, my darling Taurus. But I do feel you're being encouraged to follow your heart here and focus on what it is that you want, not what somebody else wants here, my darling Taurus. And, if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel, and I've probably already been sort of talking about it the whole time, but yeah, I feel that there's definitely someone in your life that you feel is controlling you, or that you feel that you can't do anything without their permission, without their blessing, whatever that means for you. But I feel that it's important for you to trust your heart, to trust your inner voice, to trust the spark of hope that's coming into your heart, my darling Taurus, and follow that, because that is going to give you that spark of take the leap of faith, my darling Taurus. And there may be, like with the little dog here on the Fool card, there may be someone else coming to support you. I don't feel it's this Aries. I feel that there could be someone else that just gives you that nudge. Whereas this person's trying to control you here, I feel that this person is going to be your biggest fan, if that makes sense, my darling Taurus. So, yeah, you are definitely being encouraged this week to take the leap of faith towards whatever this is sparking hope for you, and to not be controlled or influenced by outside naysayers, my darling Taurus. So, yeah, specific message for someone, I feel, but, take it how it resonates, but that's just what I feel for you. So, yeah, beautiful energy, though, to take that leap of faith and to follow your heart is the big message that I'm getting off this for you, my darling Taurus. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I am very active and interactive in the comments. If you're a reader yourself and you see some other message here, drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. Let's start a dialogue about what's happening here. And, I'm happy for anybody else's opinions definitely. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. It really does help my channel grow, and it just pushes it out there for more people that may need to see this message. All right, my darling Taurus, let's get final messages for you. Abundance, yeah, love it. Yeah, I feel that very strongly here, that there is the potential to have the abundance that you want when you can follow your heart and leave the naysayers out of it. Yeah, let go and let it flow. Let them go, my darling Taurus. Let go of that controlling energy. Improving health, yeah, that's just going to be a byproduct of you following your heart, my darling Taurus. You're ready, they say. Yes, you are, my darling Taurus. And you got a yes. Love this for you, my darling Taurus. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I definitely feel there's something you need to know off this Emperor card. So yeah, I'd love to be able to connect with you further, dig a bit deeper into that, and give you some greater clarity on that if that's something that you're wanting. But I can see some beautiful potential energy for you this week, my darling Taurus. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.